guys, we are back in the simulacrum. So I'm gonna show you my builds for the weapon and for the melee, because in the video I didn't use anything else and my panzer, but I'm gonna disable him right now. So for this one I did use augmented, but another thing that I would use, I think, instead of augmented, and the thing I will use is this one, circumvent, I think that's how I pronounce it. I don't even have it on nice, but it just like gives you more armor, but in the slip of it won't really matter. So I don't think you really need a lot of strength. Yeah, I don't think so, man. So of course this is the ability that you're gonna use like the most, because it just pulls them in 90 meters of range. This is for the energy and just like for CC again. Vauban is CC king. So one thing, if you like run explosive weapons, but we are gonna run melee, because you can use pressure footed, but if you don't have it, then well, you're gonna have to wait, because you can't do anything. So I don't even have careen on max, and I think I would like on max because it will increase my range, and well, the melee damage. It doesn't give you crit damage. Man, the besides crit damage, it gives you melee damage, so it could give me more damage and more range, and it has 2 seconds cooldown. That's not too bad, because like when you kill the enemies, it will just probably 2 seconds will last. So this is my Riven, it's okay, a pretty good ramp to this spot. So we are gonna change it for this one. Like what can I even do? I don't know, I guess this, no, bug peacock, because we need something like with an element. Yeah, like whatever, you can use everything. On okina build I don't, because the daggers I think do apply the status that you have on your weapon. So what can we do? We can throw this out and we get corrosive. What the fuck? Oh, because I have electricity. We do not want corrosive. I wanted gas. Okay, so we are gonna do gas. Yeah, so something like this. I do not. So if you run something like this, I think you would like arcane strike with this. If you don't have some attack speed, you can still run. You can still run Berserker's Fury and just like one normal element, of course. So you're gonna just group them. You're gonna do this. We're gonna recast it. Nope. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna activate our incarnon form. Pull them again. And we're gonna do this. And so I think I did a better showcase in mission, because the spectral dagger is like, you see now the daggers, and yeah, they do apply gas magnetic in cold, so you don't even have to roll for the extra damage. That's why I just love okina, man. It just has such a good incarnon trait, just such a good weapon for the movement speed. So will just influence be better? Yeah, bro, I guess I don't give a fuck. You can use melee influence build, you can use melee careen build, like you can use everything you want. Just make sure that you have elementals in your weapon and steel, yeah, those two. I think you will like them on your weapon. You don't have to run crit, you can just go like full status if you really want. But that's only if you want. Like you can create your own builds. I think melee influence just works better for damage and for just like room clearing, if you really care about that. But I think careen It's just better for like if you want to be more comfy in your mission, and if you want to use guns with Vauban or just any frame, and you won't use melee, just run Okina with careen. You just get movement speed and the gold on the roll. So there is another weapon that you can run, and this is Praetos with of course careen because it gives you Parker velocity. And yeah, that will be it for the video. And my panzer build in the video was this one. Yeah, just a normal build, I guess. It's just like for the viral procs, and where is it? For this, he dies instead of you if you like get on low on HP. This is the close build. This is the pit up, but I didn't use those weapons, so I'm not gonna show them. I guess that's just it. Oh yeah, and one thing that's helping me is of course those arcanes, so I don't have to run dexterity on my weapons. Okay, and shards. Duration, strength, casting, and I didn't have one to put, so you can just like go with strength, duration, whatever you want. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one. Hello guys, today I want to show you a build with Vauban. This is gonna include the new arcane melee careen. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm playing with okina because of its incarnon form. So when you kill an enemy, it just sends daggers that apply max gold stacks and I think magnetic onto an enemy. Yeah, max gold stacks. And melee careen works like that when you roll, you can freeze an enemy. But with okina you don't even have to roll. Of course you can. And this arcane even works when you don't even have a melee on. So it is a really good arcane for just using it, right? So I'm not laughing Vauban now, so this showcase is like not the best, but like, it's like whatever. It still just hits everything, right? So this is the frozen enemy, and I think just died. I didn't have to use the heavy attack on him. So I think this is a really good arcane for okina, especially. It's a good arcane for like any melee, because it just gives you crit damage, I'm pretty sure. And like when you just roll into enemies, it applies cold stacks in like 5.5 meters of range. But bro, with okina this arcane just goes stupid, man. Like it's just so good. And I think okina is one of the best incarnates, if not even the best for me, because it can give you range or movement speed. I mean, you can give it a melee range, not range to your warframe. I meant melee range. So, oh yeah, and I'm playing with Null Star and Hotshot. Because I think the Fletched Orb from Vauban just stacks with critical chance from Hotshot. That's what I read, at least. So when you run Null Star, you just like gain massive amounts of damage when you like group them up. So here we are gonna just group them up, but they just die before that, so it doesn't matter. And then you just have the max stacks always, because when I run the Hound, they just sometimes disappear and the Hound dies or something. But yeah, I think this is my favorite Vauban build. Like I never run out of energy. I can just put this shit here, just Nervous here, Jetter up here. So I do not have overdrive because, well, I don't know. I think it's just like I just get it when I max Vauban out. That's weird. So I'm gonna showcase. So now we are just gonna go into the simulacrum, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how the careen works, and So did you see that damage? That was 12 million. Yes, really good arcane. And I think Vauban is just like still the CC king. And he will get a heirloom soon. Did you know that, guys? He will get a heirloom. There is leaks already. But we don't know when it's releasing. I hope soon, because that heirloom looks so good. It just needs a bit of touch-ups. They didn't show him like the full version, but the sneak peeks of it look so good. That's why I started playing him again. So yeah, we are gonna show this on Acolyte, so we are gonna just... whoa, what the fuck? We are gonna just roll into him, max context, and he just dies. Yeah. This is just like what Okina does with the melee careen. And why are we playing Vauban with this? Because melee careen is not like game fast, it just needs a grouping ability, and maybe it's like the best arcane for some weapons for damage? I'm not sure. I think Affliction still wants in terms of damage for most weapons, but this is just like so comfy to use. Just roll into them and use this, and they just like... So yeah, and cold, of course, it multiplies your damage. No, it helps you with crit or crit damage, something like that. I don't remember. I play this game every day, but I don't remember shit about it. Yes, blame me. Okay, I think I talked a bit too much. And well, I am using... if you want to like maximize your damage with melee careen, I think like other status effects are better, because I'm still running electricity. Yeah, I think my Riven has electricity, that's why... I think Blast is gonna be the best with careen, or Gas, because I watched the Bogue's video. He used Larva with Wisp, and then he used Gas builds with it, and the Blast one was not matter. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys in the simulacrum now. See ya.